Good morning, Wasatch. These are your announcements for Wednesday, September 13th. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Mallory, and we're the best nest in the West, so don't mess. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All National Honor Society applicants, sophomores, juniors, and seniors emails have been sent out. So if you have a 3.7 GPA or higher and 2 honors or AP classes, you should have gotten that email by now.
Yeah, so make sure to keep an eye out for that email. Ethan, what's going on the calendar today?
Great question. Today is September 13th, which means it's International Chocolate Day, so hallelujah. And it's also National Peanut Day, so a match made in heaven. Other than these holidays, you don't have too much. Our birthdays are Tyler Cook in 10th grade, Carson Epps in 11th grade, Samuel Lemon in 10th grade, Abigail Leon Nunez in 10th grade, and Michael Pacific in 9th grade. If you see any of these people, make sure to wish them a happy birthday. Also, fun fact, today is the birthday of One Direction member Neil Horan, who was a former, they are not together anymore, but it's also the birthday of Roald Dahl, who was the author of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So it's super great, also being Chocolate Day as well, so today is just super sweet. But okay, so for our lunch today, in line 1, there's going to be nachos. In line 2, there's going to be pizza with breadsticks or salad. Line 3, you got pork chops with potatoes and gravy. Line 4, chicken Malibu sandwich. And line 5, there's a barbecue rib sandwich. So Jake, you're going to get the barbecue rib today?
I hope so. That sounds awesome. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that for lunch. That sounds good.
Jack, what's in the business world today?
Well, for business today, Mal, the Dow is up 0.01%, the NASDAQ is down 0.16%, and the S&P 500 is down 0.05%. Some of you may know what Bitcoin is, but for those of you that don't, Bitcoin is a digital and global system of currency. It allows people to send or receive money across the internet, even to someone you don't know. The money can be exchanged without being linked to a real identity. There are mixed reviews on Bitcoin since the product's released in 2008. Tom Lee, a famous Wall Street strategist, says he sees Bitcoin increasing to $6,000 and $25,000 by 2022. Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan, says Bitcoin is a fraud that will eventually blow up. So Mal, it's kind of like mixed reviews on this Bitcoin thing. Could go either way. What do you think?
I think it sounds super cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. Don't forget that tutoring started this week. Math was on Tuesday, English on Wednesday, and science is on Thursday. All tutoring is from 5:30 to 7 in the high school library. And in addition to the usual math and science tutoring, we also now have English every Wednesday in the library.
Sweet. Thanks, Jake. We're going to send it to a quick break.
Lost in your mind, I wanna know, am I losing my mind? Never let me go. If this night is not forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. Anywhere, whenever, apart but still together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone.
Jake, what's going on in Wasatch sports today?
Well, in sports today, Carmelo Anthony was ranked the 64th best player in the NBA, behind Lonzo Ball. Last year, he was ranked at number 31. Quite a change. He took to social media in frustration, telling ESPN to not be so blatant with disrespect. In local sports, yesterday, in a thrilling overtime game, the varsity soccer team lost 3-2 to Timpanogos. Quincy Downey scored both goals for the Wasps. In other Wasatch sports, star wrestler Richie Haywood signed with Penn State and plans on attending after his LDS mission. The golf team placed third in a Thanksgiving point tournament, and our football team is playing against Cottonwood this Friday. Make sure to go out and support them. In other news, BYU quarterback Tanner Magnum apparently injured his ankle after final play on Saturday's 19-13 loss. What do you guys have to say about that?
Yeah, that's pretty tough. The football game should be fun this weekend. Hopefully I'll be able to make it down to that.
Noah, what's up in the world today?
Well, in response to North Korea's recent nuclear tests, South Korea is accelerating their increased capabilities. This has led to a live fire drill for a new technologically advanced air-to-surface cruise missile. The missile is produced by German company Taurus Systems, and the missile is capable of being carried by F-15 fighter jets. The stealth capabilities of the device allow it to navigate through low-altitude obstacles for up to 310 miles before hitting a target, all without being detected by radar. South Korea destroyed a practice target off of its western coast during a live fire drill on Tuesday afternoon. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on with North Korea and South Korea these days. What do you guys think about all this conflict that's going on?
Super crazy. It's hard to keep up with.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the world.
We're going to send it to Marsing with an especially for athletes announcement.
And here's an announcement of Mr. Marsing.
Yeah, this attention to all athletes. Next Monday, the 18th, in the Nest at 6:30, we are holding our especially for athlete night. It will be an hour, 6:30 to 7:30. You are expected to be there with your parents. Every athlete, whether you're playing now, the winter, or the spring, we expect you to be there. The first 100 athletes are going to get a cool T-shirt I am sporting right now, especially for athletes with the WASP. So the first 100 that shows up is going to get a new T-shirt. So be there. We expect you to be there. Thanks.
Thank you. Back to Jake.
Perfect. Thanks, Adam, and thanks, Mr. Marsing. We'll be right back after this quick commercial.
Who taught me how to see?
Brownsville and 86 in Miami. And then in Utah, it's about an average of 60 degrees this morning with 73 in Salt Lake and 75 in St. George. And then in Wasatch today, we have a high possibility of 89 degrees, and it looks beautiful outside, but we have a chance of a storm coming until Friday. Friday's going to drop down to a high of 67. And then back over the weekend, it's going to warm back up, and it's going to be about sunny on Sunday. Sunday's going to be 73, Saturday 68, Thursday, which is tomorrow, is going to be about 79. And it's going to be, it's pretty outside, but we might have a chance of storms, so I just hope that the sun stays shining.
Yeah,
Me too.
Bummer with that rain, but hopefully it's going to get warmer by the weekend. We're going to send it to Callie with a quick update on Cool to Care.
Good morning, Wasatch. Today for Cool to Care, we have Alyssa Hansen in 10th grade. Make sure to go to the office and get your prize. And we'll send it back to the anchors.
Sweet, thanks, Callie. Also, Calligraphy Club is meeting today right after school in Mr. Carr's room, so try and get out to that.
Remember, tutoring started this week every Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday from 5:30 to 7 in the high school library. That's all we have for you. Thanks for watching.
Clap for the Wolfman. He gon' reach your record high. Clap for the Wolfman. You gon' dig into the...
Good job.
Okay, everyone just doesn't take their script. Fine.